Hello and welcome, everybody, to yet another episode of the Trailer Park.
So, this is kind of the first of the movies that are coming out around Christmas. It's called Krampus. Am I saying that right? Krampus.
Krampus.
Yeah. You gotta spit when you say it.
Based on the
German
legend of Saint Nicholas's assistant who will take naughty children, put them in a bag, and beat them with a stick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Travis,
it's a family film.
You look so small.
Yeah,
I got a new chair, and it sits really high up.
There's a few actors in it that you might know. We've got Adam Scott. We've got the one lady that I don't even know what movies she's been in, but I recognize her voice and her face.
Yeah.
We got a lot of kids in it that I've never seen before. So
We've got the guy from Anchorman.
Oh my god, Ed Truck from The Office. I don't know that actor's name
I don't
either.
know his name either, but he's a comedic actor, and this is not a comedic movie, so...
I mean, it looks like it's going to have that kind of beginning where it's like, oh, dysfunctional family Christmas with his crazy redneck children tackling Adam Scott's children.
Right. Yeah. Obviously, two halves of the family get together for Christmas. They do not get along. And
this little boy's Christmas is ruined, where he realizes Santa Claus is a little bullcrap.
Yep, so he rips up his letter, throws it out the window,
summons Krampus from the heavens, and this horrible, horrible snowstorm, sends their house to the Twilight Zone or something crazy like that.
Yeah, it's almost like a Silent Hill kind of thing where they're just cut off from everybody else.
They're like, there's no cars, there's
power,
no people outside.
But there's nobody, the neighbors' houses are all just, I'm assuming, empty or whatever, because it's the whole neighborhood that went dark. But
And then there's that one, what is that light up there?
Oh.
That's bizarre. Anyways, there's that one shot of the car that looks like Godzilla stepped on it. It's like on fire
and flattened.
It's smashed.
And
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing Krampus
stepped on it.
Maybe that's where he landed when he came down from that cloud.
Maybe. But Krampus is he's got goat legs and horns and
he's this giant furry thing that comes through your chimney with a fishing hook.
Yeah.
And he's got these little minions that like to build snowmen.
Yeah, the minions are pretty creepy. Krampus himself didn't look very creepy.
Well, we didn't even get a good look at him.
You don't get a good look at him, but the minions are definitely creepy. The snowmen are all weird.
Yeah,
and there's
they looked almost like Jawas that took their robes off, and they're terrifying underneath.
Yeah, it's like the little furry thing with it's like where the wild things are gone bad.
Oh yeah.
And then you've got the clown elf snowman.
Yeah, okay, so there's the one shot in the trailer.
The jaw opens up like Predator, yeah.
So there's the one shot in the trailer where you see the presents shaking, and then they're like, oh, we heard something upstairs, and they go up and you see that they're torn open from the inside.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is he taking the Christmas presents and bringing them to life, Nightmare Before Christmas, and they're horrible monsters?
So it's it was a teddy bear, it was a clown, and then now
now they're Krampus's minions.
That's a good theory.
So
I know nothing about the legend. Obviously, this is a dramatization to make it into a horror film.
Yeah, it's a German legend that's taken to American audiences. So
it's an American family. It's not like this movie's filmed in Germany. But the grandmother must be from Germany.
She's got that creepy little bell they tie on balloons.
Yeah, and it says Krampus on it. It has the feel of a typical horror movie, but also a not typical horror movie. Being around the holidays, it's like there's not a lot of holiday horror movies, right? That Christmas.
None that make it into the theaters. So it's going to be interesting with this actually being in theaters, and I think it'll be interesting to see kind of what people's reaction is to having a horror film in theaters at Christmas time. It's very atypical, but I don't know. I feel like nowadays there's this kind of growing interest in the occult and creepy stuff, and there's all sorts of people who just love being terrified. Let's put a link in the description to Christoph Waltz talking to Jimmy Fallon about it.
About what Krampus is.
And Jimmy Fallon has an action figure of Krampus, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so you can see a little miniature.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you've heard the tale of Krampus, are you looking forward to seeing this movie? If you're actually German and you've celebrated this whole holiday spiel, are you insulted? I genuinely would like to know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know. Any thoughts you have about anything about this trailer? Do you think it's going to be a good movie?
I think it has potential to be a good movie. I don't think it'll be a great movie.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've never seen I'll take that back. Babadook, I thought was a great movie.
Babadook was really good.
But
see, and Babadook is also Australian urban legend.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the the theme that's going on with these movies.
I love a good scary movie, and I love a good Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But purely based on the trailer, I got a vibe of like the Poltergeist remake trailer that we did a trailer park about.
We did, and we were super excited about the trailer.
And he didn't see the movie, but I did.
He saw
and
the
that
movie.
it wasn't very good. To be polite about it, but I don't know. I have hope because it's something different that hasn't really been tapped into before, and I feel like the holiday season, generally speaking, is kind of a more cheerful time. So having such a strange movie come out like this around that time, I think it's going to have a whole different psychological effect going in and watching
Christmas.
it.
Let's go see this movie to be scared.
Yeah, okay? I mean,
it's not coming out around Halloween. It's
we don't really know what to expect
set at Christmas. Though I feel like Babadook was so good because it was an Australian urban legend, but it was filmed in Australia with Australian people by an Australian company. This is a German legend being done by Hollywood.
That's true.
It's not. If it was a German film that made it to America, I think that'd be a lot more potential.
Final question. Okay. Do you want to see it when it comes out in theaters?
I enjoy seeing scary movies in the theater because you get that group atmosphere feeling. It's so much different than you get the energy that you don't necessarily get at home. But I also don't know if I want to pay $10 during the holiday season to sit in a potentially crammed theater with a bunch of people.
Well, I don't think you're going to have an issue with it being cramped.
Well, yeah, but I mean, a lot of people see movies during the holidays.
Have an issue with it being Krampus. Anyways.
Do you want to see it?
I do. I mean,
I want to see it, but I don't know.
I love movies, and I feel like in the last year, as many trailer parks as we've done, I have not seen that many movies.
True.
Like, I saw Avengers, I saw Poltergeist, saw Jurassic World.
I know, but we haven't seen...
I don't think I've seen
We never went and actually watched the majority of the movies that we've done trailer park on.
Which is a shame. We should start doing that. We should. Starting now with Krampus.
We should watch them all and then rate them.
Would you guys watch that? Let us know. Harley Casper, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, you give the best feedback.
You're the #1 fan of the Nerd Herders.
Let us know if you think we should watch all the movies that we do a trailer park on and then rate which ones we actually liked best in the end. And that is our alarm going off. So that's it for this episode.
Let us know what you think. Let us know if you think that we ramble too much. Let us know if you care that we exist. And until
next time,
give us something.
We are the Nerd Herders. Goodbye.